This match is going to come down to who has the better endurance, who can capitalize on the small opportunities, because they're...
Spear by Reigns!
After the situation for CM Punk.
Into the pin attempt. There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the... Bam! By Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. He counters with a great reversal. Punk never saw that coming.
He averts the offense.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Counter by CM Punk. A hammerlock now. Into a lariat.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the anaconda.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, what a shot. Ooh. Oh, gut punch. Nasty. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh.
Turns that.
Inside cradle.
Going in this small package. Still only got one.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Here we go.
And completely missed the mark.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Counter into a jawbreaker.
DDT!
He gets back into the ring. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Catches the kick.
Dragon screw. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
That guitar is about to be out of tune. Big punch finds its mark.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oof.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
So well matched, these men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Ooh! Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh my! That'll rock you. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh my God, the slap.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep. May have just vanquished Reigns.
2. What in the world?
The head of the table. Look at the back of the line on that one. Roman better get tethered.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
Gosh, what a match.
And CM Punk in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in.
Could we be looking at fall here?
Lady surrendered.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And the core taking on some damage.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his life. Off.
Is it enough? The cover! He picks up the fall. Boom! There it is! Reversal! Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinch. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Quick strike to the lower body. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Bam! Oh! Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez. Looking absolutely rocked.
Placing him in the corner.
Superman punch by Reigns.
There is the spear. That's got to be it.
And into the cover. He gets the late fall.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
CM Punk escapes the attack. Oh. Off the attack and lands the suplex.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Kendo stick to the skull. Boom. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think he's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by!
If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far as he believes he has to. Has him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Blackjack right through the table.
Face first.
This could do it. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
From the top.
Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Double axe handle connects.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Spear! No coming back from Reigns after that.
Shoulders are down. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Leaping kick connects.
And it looks like, yeah.
Does he have him here? And that will be a fall for him. And Punk gets countered there.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
His opponent shuts down. And he gets the fall.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No!
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded. Here we go.
Ooh, with a knee to mush.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Oh, smashing the top.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing. Loving blow.
Oh, so first.
I think the ring just shifted.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. With the toothlessness in the bottom bubble.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. A big fall for him there.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. He dodges out of danger.
From way up.
Oh, crash and burn.
This can't be good. And Reigns hits it. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
And now thrown back into the ring. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. Oh, man. The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief looking to put his opponent to sleep. Cravat sleeper hold applied.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with his submission. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Here comes Reigns! Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it. Cover!
He got one. He racks up a fall. Oh, the power! Out into a powerbomb. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Brought to the knee.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Looking to make a little music by strumming the sixth string. My Lord, a splintering shot with that sixth string.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Bam! That's it. No way to endure that again.
The cover.
And he gets the fall.
Good defense there. He's in for it now.
Oh, back first.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Cover! 2. He went for it and scores the fall.
Boom.
What's he gonna do here?
DDT.
Punk connects with the knee to the jaw. Gonna turn this around.
Followed by a bulldog headlock.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be on a smash.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. The Tribal Chief has a right to target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Big forearm.
Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
They say anything can happen in our business, but I have a feeling a real miracle is going to have to occur to turn things around in this one.
Boot to the mush. Effective way to counter any attack.
Ooh, what a slap.
Punk looking for GTS. GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Cover. 2. And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Oh, and Roman fights back.
CM Punk sensed that was coming.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
It's a table! I'm not sure what he's scheming, but it can't be good.
Big forearm.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
I can't imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a tail. Big kick right to the gut.
Ooh, clothesline.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And clearly going after his core to slow down.
Top rope. Elbow drop. The top rope. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Takes an upshot to the sky, and it pays off once again.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. They're going to sleep.
Hold that one more time. That has to do it.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. So late in the match. But he's able to score the fall. Oh, I can't.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much, this early into the match, you have to appreciate strategy.
And it's a quick stop to momentum that was mounting against him.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
At the moment of fireman's carry. Oh, no!
Jump to the tail. Face for it. You gotta fall in the bag. Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Watch in the air. The Superman punch.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is now. Spear. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Into the cover. He got a choke ball. Dog.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. Face first to the post.
Holy, need the barricade big for him. Thunderstruck comes out. Very effective.
Face first off the knee. No Kelly was underneath the ring tonight. He's really pushing the limit here. He goes to a count out.
Ooh! Sorry.
Diving hammer strike. And Reigns got turned around there.
That running knee. Right between the shoulder blades. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
And that was an efficient. Does he get him here? That fall goes to him late in this match.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Uh-oh. Yes, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard. Hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Got him.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, a clothesline. And look at this now, bad intentions coming with this. crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Look, and there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Ooh, ouch. Not a good spot to be in. Big. And Reigns is getting gripped to his absolute limit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before he gets
just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. CM Punk put his opponent away on shoulders. DTS connects.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
He wastes no time dodging the attack. Suplex!
Launched.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his... into danger.
From the top.
Look out below!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Shoulders down.
I'm looking for GTS. And this has to be the end of it.
2 count. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Evades the attack.
Arm trap.
Just endless knee strikes.
And CM Punk absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. elevated.
Shoulders down. And he scores the fall.
Ooh.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
That's unnecessary.
As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
And CM Punk might be reaching the threshold of what he can withstand. Ouch. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Deep in this thing, he gets the fall. This is right forward. And a well-timed counter. Double leg takedown. Just stand it up here. On the pin. He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Right across the larynx.
Boom! Good defense for him.
CM Punk with a jarring Yamaki. Look at this.
Into the anaconda vice. This one could be over.
And there's the tap. And come on now. It's got to get in there and force a break. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Oh, why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Oh, he hit the count.
Watch out!
Crashing to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
And deep in the match. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Wow. Forearm smash!
What an axe handle.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming. Look at the sweet dreams for Punk.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. And he just holds through to score a fall here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend elbow.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
And it's Reigns taking another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Check out the springboard.
That was amazing.
A cracking blow from that flying cracking.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop on the top rope.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
this?
Cover! There's two, and it's enough to earn him the fall.
Check out the springboard.
Boom! Reigns now losing ground.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Reigns averts the attack.
Boom! DDT!
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke. How's he going? There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders. And driven down with a flapjack.
Keeping an eye on the clock as we have reached the halfway mark.
One fall difference here. Reigns in the corner, ready to strike.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Cover. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Big forearm. And only down by 2. I know it seems daunting, but I say only down by 2 because...
Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And he scores a fall.
Oh, watch this display of power. Supernatural power.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns is making an opportunity. Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Tossed back into the ring.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Oh, sweet dreams coming.
The sleeve. Going to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Cover. 2. And that ball get added to his score.
Slowly getting back up.
And he is not going to like what's up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating how to end things here. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And now propped up in the corner.
You ready to count, Byron?
Here we go. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Great ring awareness saved him.
Oh, what an accident.
Using the ropes to advantage, just stretching the arm.
With the assist of the rope.
Big boot. Man, Punk's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
Boom!
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh! He's got his sights locked in now.
Suicide dive.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute!
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine.
There's the tap. He tried to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match. Let's get that in a hurry. Wow, Ray's murder. Cover. 2. It's back. He didn't get a fall. Proof these superstars have done their homework. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Look at this. Suplex.
Oh, good way to respond with the reversal. Oh, what impact. From the top. Totally missed that one. Launched. Into the cover. He got the ball.
Stopped in their tracks with a kick to the...
Avoid swept. Benjamin suplex.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's... waiting.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline. That was amazing.
Look out.
Please. Oh, this could be it. Pumping his opponent up. Good night.
GTS.
It's out there, and that's got to do it. 2. And that was 4. Ziggy's head over the end.
Yeah, this is troubling.
Can only hold on for so long now. Just punching their opponent.
Ooh, he fends that off. Ah, slap.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Clubbing blow to back. One more time. Tornado DT.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Stalking his prey.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And the cover. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTS.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
There's two. Adding to his score late in the match.
Boom.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot.
Drive by.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover! Two! No way! No way!
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
And a stomp to the gut. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
Bam! By Reigns!
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Cover! 2 count. He scores himself a fall. Everything he can do to create space here.
Big time height on that kick.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Look at this. The dive! Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead,
Punk's got the Anaconda Vice in.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
chopped down with the axe handle.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
All the way down to the floor.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Roman had that scouted.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Stretching and tearing all the ligaments in the leg.
Wicked kick to the lower back. That scary look in his eyes. Fixated on the opposition. From the middle rope. Breathtaking hurricane. This is it.
And he scores a fall here.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Tremendous.
Back elbow blows that one up.
Reversal by Race. Oh, Race so dominant.
Reigns with a guillotine.
Is it tap out time?
Oh, there's the tap out. He just couldn't allow it any longer. No choice but sacrifice the fall. What? Meat face.
Just grounded and pounded. What a way to get out of that one.
CM Punk looking to end it.
Can his opponent survive this?
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone. Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Off the barricade.
To reverse.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, what a kick. And only a quarter of this match left to go.
There's a healthy 3-fall lead on the board. What a spin place. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover. 2. So late in the match. Punk is able to score the fall.
Propped up in the corner.
Looking cold eye. Now the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
On the top.
Gosh, that was like a bad landing.
Vicious right forearm.
Wrong side of things for Punk being there.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover at tonight's battle.
He gets out of the way. Gives that one to inside your opponent. Oh, what a hot kick.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash. That is just insulting. Big elbow drop. Where's the top? Oh, strong impact. Pushing up his opponent. Time.
Aimlessly.
Tries to get the heavy artillery once again.
Cover. Two. That fall becomes a hit late in this match.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, that was amazing. And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Overall knowledge after Punk.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, brutal miscalculation. That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on it. The hand of the table cinches in.
Gonna get choked to take out so many superstars.
Uh-oh, yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Bad suplex right on the apron. Oh, Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Well, he's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Back to the neck, what a blow.
Good night.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, my God.
Roll up here. He gets the late ball. And Punk counter there.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
That should do it right there. And he captures the fall with that. Ooh. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a
For good measure. What impact!
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Makes the cover. An important fall for him here.
Vicious right forearm.
Superman punch! He thinks he has it! And he earns the fall.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the Cravat Sleeper. Pivotal moment right now.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Oh, Roman cannot be stopped here.
And bit by bit, Reigns CM Punk with a jarring Uranage look at this. Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in. And there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break. That's the elbow. Elbow drop.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now. High.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take a high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack.
Effective dodge there. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT.
Uh-oh.
Counter by CM Punk. Oh, right to the kidneys. Devastating kick. Read that one.
What's that by Reigns?
Using out the big gun once again.
Ended up there on the fall.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! 2 count. And he scores the fall. Wicked clothesline. And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Gonna need a Hail Mary to come back from a deficit like this. Time is not a friend now.
Elbow drop. As this match goes on, CM Punk is looking worse for wear.
It'll be an arduous task for Punk to recover after tonight's battle.
Superman punch.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Submission. locked in tight here. There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Reigns hits it! Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. He scores himself a fall. Will this be enough? Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings. Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS connects.
This has to be the one that ends this.
There's 2. Adding to his score late in the match.
Getting out of harm's way.
Kick to the gut.
What a right! Look at the kidneys!
Striking down with the axe handle.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
With an overhead suplex.
I'll stop anyone.
Cover here! And somehow, he's able to gain a fall.
Ah, look at this. Effectively targeting the arm.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Oh, it's a throat. He's gearing up for something.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
The steps connect. That hurt me.
Somehow, someway, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner,
Match. It takes a lot of stamina to outlast the opposition in a match like this.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though.
Let's remind everyone of what these superstars are facing. Iron Man match means the victor has to earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification in a countout. Oh, great wherewithal there.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that.
Sent to the corner.
On the top rope now. Punk never saw that coming. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Each athlete finding an answer for every... Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Just using the cover to drain out some energy.
He's able to counter that. Oh, oof.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Off into the pin. 2. He kicks out somehow.
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power! Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Is it enough? The cover! 2. What? Only 2?
You can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission hunting.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
He might tap.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Oh, God. Punch lands. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine. Could we be looking at a fall?
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
What a headbutt.
Looking to go up high. And what's he looking for here?
And there's a couple of hollows from way up. You gotta be kidding me! The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Big forearm.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, did you hear that?
With that sharp elbow.
Oh, roll up here. And a strong kick out at 1.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. The Anaconda device is cinched in by...
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
A clothesline.
He thinks he has it. Breaks the close count.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? And the knee.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
3. Can Reigns recover from that?
Cover. 2 counts. Oh, he was almost finished.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Trump Chief stays alive.
And Punk just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, they're still around here somewhere.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And it must be garbage day, because out comes the can.
Reigns averts the attack.
Vicious right forearm.
Blessed by Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
He got one. He racks up a fall. Strong counter from Punk. Ouch.
Hammerlock coming up.
Oh, what a DDT.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Punk looking for GTS. GTS. CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. He's got a fall in the bag.
Finds the mark. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
And somebody get in there to stop him.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over. Bam! Down he goes. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Watch out!
Stops the attack with a power slam. Nice job dodging contact there.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
That's disrespectful.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, what a slap.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
Into the cover. Kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And into the corner he goes. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Now finally shoved off the top. Counters.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good
From way up through the air and connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
What a spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's either going to play us a tune or smash someone's head in. Ooh!
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Dropping the elbow. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Strong right.
Whip back in the ring.
Lift off. From the top rope. Diving clothesline. But in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Cover! Two count. He got it. He got the fall.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Boot. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. Bang, go to sleep.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
Cover. 2. And that fall will get added to his score. And CM Punk absolutely refusing to let fatigue hold him back.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him.
What a counter. Beautiful suplex. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Is it tap out time?
If he tap, and there's the tap. And come on now, the ref has got to get in there and force a break.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2. He picks up the fall.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh!
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, roundhouse kick. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
A guitar? I did not see that coming. Ooh. Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
2. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall. And Punk gets countered there.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that.
Bang! Drive-by. After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
1/4 of the... Does he have him here? He scores the fall there.
Imminent doom for him.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them.
So much damage has been done to the body. I don't think this can carry on.
Yeah, I know this is about honor, but you think of your health too.
He's setting his table, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
And these competitors remain as we're tied up early here. Who can jump out and take the lead?
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear! Wow.
Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Add that to his score.
Bam! Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Hammerlock now. Into a lariat. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Oof, running knee in the corner. Big counter from Reigns.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Power slam.
Good night.
Roman Reigns doing he does best. Just stomping the hell out of the opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive by. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, he's about to be like that. Oh, what a bang!
Here's the ball. Great stamina now.
Oh, and an early 2-fall advantage in this match. That's got to be a confidence boost.
And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Punk.
There's no chance you're coming back from those.
Two. He's going to fall deep into the match.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
On the sleeve. And that took Reigns down.
There's two. And he scores a fall here.
Look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, the power! Into a powerbomb!
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
What a punch!
Oh, man.
Snap suplex, very effective.
And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating how to end things here.
This is it.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Jumping knee strike. I like that. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Has him up with a fireman's carry. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Oh, 2 count. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
To finish things off. Oh, wow! Unbelievable impact. His body in risk to do it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
CM Punk with a jump. Look at this.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to, there's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Ooh, right to the arm.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
GTS. But can Punk close this?
2. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Timed his defense perfectly. Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Now is he going to tap?
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out.
Oh, what a headbutt. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
Superman punch by the Tribal Chief. And a spear. Checkmate. It's over.
The cover. And he gets the fall. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. Gets lifted into position.
Taking it to the shoulder. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Carried into jeopardizing position here. Bang!
Ooh!
Big hammer connect.
And a stop to the gut.
I know this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Crashing through the table.
That cannot be what that table is meant for.
Oh, the knee right in the face. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
How about Punk withstand much more of this?
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Enough already. Score one.
Takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Sit up powerbomb.
Cover.
2 count. He got a fall.
Newber's out of the way.
Right hand. He didn't get the 3 count right here.
Is that?
And he gets the ball.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Spear! That's it, no way into that again.
Goes for the pin. And yes, he just got a fall there.
Big forearm.
Oh, right into a counter.
CM CM Punk with a... Jarring Uranagi, look at this.
Pivotal moment right.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Punk looking for GTS. Gotta sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover! 2! What a kick out at 2!
Reigns able to get his shoulder up, and I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count. And scissor stitched in. Oh! Oof. Oh! Roman.
Busting out their heavy artillery once again.
And he just pulled through to score a fall here.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with.
Superman punch.
Cover. There's 2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
This is right for him. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Really great swinging neck breaker.
Cover! 2! Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Check out the springboard. Oh! Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! And he scores a fall. Boom! Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Oh man! It's just kicks the cranium of their opponent.
Roman's on a roll here.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
And it's recover. Is it enough? Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
Punk with his opponent in position. Go to sleep.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
2 count. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, an overhand punch.
Clothesline after clothesline in the corner. My goodness, what a barrage. And not done yet. Suplex.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's on.
Up high. Cross body. He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Cover. There's 2. And that fall will get added to his score. Oh, what a kick. How much more can Reigns withstand?
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He's going for the pin. This could be it. And he scores the fall.
Strong right forearm.
We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
Can't let the score get you down. Still enough time in this match to make your mark.
Oh, sharp knee.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
The opponent has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to do.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
So hard into the ring post.
That was really on Punk's side.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Oh, God. Roman Reigns ready to go.
Uh-oh.
It's the red, white, and blue Thunderbomb.
Reigns sizing up the target.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Makes a cover. just pulled through to score a fall here.
What a spear by Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Adding to his score late in the match. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left. From the top.
Double axe handle.
We got a cover. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Boom! CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Uh-oh.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Hammerlock now. Into a lariat. Flying. Splash.
Massive.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, man. Ouch. And wrong side of things for Punk to be on there.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one.
And a series of vicious stomps.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Oh, he scattered that one. Punk never saw that coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice.
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. And Reigns reverses. Whoa!
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Hammerlock now. Into a lariat. And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him.
Taking flight.
Oof, nobody home.
Oh, man.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Makes the cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Reigns.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the win. The guillotine cinched in. This one could be...
And there he is. He's giving up. Huge fall. Captured off the submission. Turns it around.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ooh. He may get the 3 count right here. I think so.
An important fall for him here.
Check out the springboard.
Ow.
Springboard. Clothesline.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move.
Superman punch.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before they... Will it be?
I think so.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Thought he had it. You gotta be kidding me.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Reigns sizing up the target.
Finds the mark. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's lining him up.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2. He gets the late fall.
Check out the springboard.
Clothesline.
That was amazing.
Steered away there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Punk looking for G.
Uh-oh.
Reigns had that scouted. Reigns with a schoolboy, not done yet. Lifting up his opponent.
Power from the Tribal Chief. And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe. Ooh.
With such disregard for their opponent. Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Targeting the throat there.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. Ooh!
Clubbing blow to the back. Turns that in his favor. Ooh, what a response. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Ray,
It's a cradle. Look at this package. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Side kick finds the mark.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time.
There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
He quickly gets out of dodge. What a spear by Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
Cover! 2. And he captures the fall with that. Lift it up. What's next? Solid punch.
Here comes Reigns!
Spin! Impact.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Cover. And that will be a fall for him.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Makes the cover. And he scores the fall there. Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Back elbow puts a stop to things.
How insulting is that? Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the closing.
Oh, man.
Goodness, counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Slap! Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Oh, a shot right to the kidney.
With a series of forearms. Taking flight.
Huge impact. Cover! 2 count. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Reigns cuts him off.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Driven down with a flapjack. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
it's over. You can't survive that again.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two, and he earns the fall.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
Reigns gets it! Reigns got all of it.
Cover! Two. A big fall for him there.
Sidewalk slam. Punk avoids that one.
What an axe handle.
Could this be the beginning of the end? Can his opponent survive this?
Submission locked in tight.
Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Punk is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get. And avoids taking any damage.
Sit-up powerbomb.
And a bad time for CM Punk to find himself on the defensive.
CM Punk needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one. Just punishing their opponent.
That, it reversed it.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Does he get it here? That fall goes to him late in this match.
Ooh. Hammerlock is in. Spiked.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
And Punk gets countered there.
Kick to the gut.
What a right! Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied.
He might tap.
There it is. He had no choice but to tap out. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in it.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Pivotal moment right now.
Uh-oh. Yes, there it is. He taps out. That's going to add to the scoreboard.
Oh, CM Punk patting away at his opponent in the corner. Punk going to go up to the top rope. What's going to happen here?
Pulling up his opponent with him. Punk raising the ante all the way from the top.
That's got to be the end right there.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. And there he goes, scoring the fall.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
DDT.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh, so much torque on the knee and ankle.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Boom! What a right. Right into the ring post. What impact. A striking blow.
Perched up top.
Nobody home. What an impact. Spin kick to the midsection.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. From the middle rope. Shoulders down. And somehow, he's able to gain a fall. Uh-oh. Cross body. Whoa.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's got him square in his sights here.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure is challenged. This is not going to end well. The Exploder! Pump from up high. Dropping the elbow.
And there's the cover. He picks up the ball. Ooh.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
2. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. And CM Punk is in control.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Bang, go to sleep.
But can Punk close this?
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. He got it. He got the fall.
Check out the springboard.
Boom!
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him.
Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face. Oh, tagged with the boot.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop. Will it be? He scores a fall deep into this match. Oh.
Using the knee as a weapon.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Oh, he flips that around.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the...
Reigns.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
2. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Big forearm.
And retaliates with a counter.
Incredible reversal into a DDT. Reigns ready to strike. Superman punch. Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Here's the pin. Deep into this match, and he's able to get the fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick away.
And just a single fall is the margin of separation. We might see desperation tactics coming into play. Oh, able to turn it into a suplex.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
And Punk may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
You have to acknowledge that this could be the end of the line for Punk. CM Punk escapes the attack. Fast thinking saved him there. Kick to the back.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head up high. Diving crossbody! Throwing all caution to the wind.
Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT!
A club with the right forearm. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Good night, GTS. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
2 count. Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing. This is really coming down to a photo finish here. Only a matter of moments before this match is decided in victory or a draw. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Cover. 2. Adding to his score late in the match. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
The spear by Reigns.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Looking for the pin. And he scores a fall.
Aha, knee. Lights out.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
This is it.
And there he goes, scoring the fall. Oh, and Roman fights back. Being carried around now.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear!
And this has to be the
end of it.
And here's the fall. Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Camel clutches in. Look at the torque.
It's locked in. He's got to be looking for it out here.
Agony on his face. He has to be thinking about sacrificing a fall right now.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Producing a trampling. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Axe handle finds the mark.
And now just a sliver of the clock remains. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
This could do it. He scores the fall there. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Punk needs to reformulate his strategy.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. Oh, man.
He connects with a counter.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope. And Punk is still taking the fight to his opponent.
Yeah, CM Punk has to be contemplating how to end the...
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. And he just pulled through to score a fall here. Boom. That'll do some serious damage. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Ooh.
What are we about to... Oh!
That's it. But this win comes with a price.
Who won the race? Charlie's horse. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
The OTC Roman Reigns.
Truly a hard-fought victory at the end of the grueling Iron Man match. They are going to feel the effects of this match tomorrow.
This is what Roman Reigns is all about. Dominance personified.